One of the things that was important to me about the idea that art comes from God is that artists already know this. They already know that their best stuff is not under their control, right? They're responsible for it. They showed up to make it, but they did not control it or think it into the world, right? They actually aren't sure a lot of times if they can do it again.
Yeah.
Because it feels so far out of their control, and that's scary. And then people react to them both inside and outside the church, with worship, right? So like within the church there's a question of like you're supposed to have this other identity in terms of your relationship with God, but outside of the church, if there's no anchor like that, people just straight worship the artists, right?
Right.
And that is a very, like, some people love that. That's like amazing. And some people are like super uncomfortable with it because they know they can't totally claim. They don't know if they, again, they don't know if they can do it again. And in either case, whether they love it or it makes their skin crawl, it is not good for them. Right. Yeah. So I think that recognizing that this comes from God cuts that knot. Right. And says that impulse for worship on behalf of the art lover is correct, but it needs to be directed at something that is not the human.